Hey, this is Jay of Youre, and today I'm going to give you the 4 main reasons that your social inability needs to change right now. Let's get started. Reason number 1, you're not being the real you. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you probably have a low opinion of yourself, an opinion that is very much not deserved. And when it comes to awkward social situations, this false perception is multiplied 10-fold. I want you to think about the situations in which you are most comfortable and, most importantly, most confident. For many of us, these situations include being around friends or family, and very much for many of us, it's being online. We can voice our opinion in these places with very few repercussions. Now, wouldn't you consider this being the real you? Now imagine you're this person in all social situations. You know, you're high energy, you're funny, you're a warm presence to be around, and generally a positive person. But in reality, you're not being the real you around new people or colleagues or higher ups. And you're certainly not going to be the real you around a potential love interest or employer. So in reality, only a small sliver of your daily experiences is you being you. How uncomfortable is it to live that lie? It's simply not emotionally or mentally healthy, and that's why it needs to change. Reason number 2, you're only living half your life. So if you've got the social ability of most people, you're cutting yourself off from most of the wider world. Sure, you've got social media and all these other ways of connecting, but do you want to know what's so much more powerful than that? Connecting with strangers in person, face to face. So here's a confronting question for you. How many times will you die wondering? What if you were that guy or girl's perfect type, but you were too afraid to just say hi? What if that store was actively searching to give out jobs, but you were too anxious and nervous to hand in your resume, thinking you weren't good enough to work there? What if that person in the Ferrari was looking for a keen young guy or girl to follow in their success? Whether the scenarios that I've discussed turn out to be beneficial or not is well beside the point. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Reason number 3, you cannot thrive in this world without social strength. Your cool and quiet attitude may have passed in high school, and maybe even sometime past that as well. But this is the real world, and your silence will no longer do. Those people who cannot maintain conversation or speak honestly will fall behind in their career, their relationships, and far beyond. So this change is no longer negotiable. When you start feeling your health falter and begin to feel weak, what do? You change your diet and you start going to the gym. And what about when your grades at uni start to fail? Simple. Get a tutor, spend more time in the library. So why is it that so many people are letting such a simple skill as socializing slip? And you're feeling the effects of this inability every single day. Crippling anxiety, to depression, to feelings of complete loneliness. I'm asking you, no, I'm demanding that you slay these demons and begin to thrive. The 4th and final reason is this. Realize that if you don't make the change now, you never will. So if you're watching this right now, you've accepted that to some degree, you have a social inability. And as a result, you know that you have to change. Believe me when I say that people go their whole life without making this change and die without ever truly living. This is an issue that can plague your life if you allow it to. So start the journey now. The process may be long, but that's where the beauty is, in the struggle. Trust me when I say that the rewards of your struggle will be truly, truly great. Once again, Jay of Youre. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And until next time, thank you.